Allah, He said to the Arab, "Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas." You are the best people who brought to mankind. And what is the duty of those people who brought to mankind? They are the best. And best in what? Like technology, maybe? We will see. The best of them is those, the Arab, who fight and bring all nations to Islam with the chain around their neck. Who is the one who made the invasion? Wasn't the Arab? Who is Umar ibn al-Khattab? Who is Abu Bakr? Who is his army? The verse, it says, you true Muslims are the best of people ever of mankind. By the way, it doesn't say the word Muslim. It says, kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. Allah, which Aka Muhammad is speaking to the Arab around him. You are the best nation. And there is nothing but Arab around him. The rest are slaves. Meaning, the best of people for the people as you bring them to with a chain on their necks till they embrace Islam. Until now, the cult of Islam is harassing, going after Christians everywhere in the world. Until now, you will be arrested in Saudi Arabia for celebrating Christmas. You are not even doing anything. If they notice that you have any kind of celebration of Christmas in your house, you will be arrested. If they heard that you pray with your friends before you eat in your house, praying to Jesus, you will be arrested. In the best scenario, they will deport you from the country and you will lose all the money you made in your life, working there like a donkey. And during the time you are in jail, they will harass you as much as they can to make you say Shahada. If you go and work in Qatar, you will see what they do to girls. Those poor girls like from Philippines and Indonesia and etc. She go to work in Qatar. The second day she arrived, they say to her, or they say, a few weeks after, we really don't need you, like your contract, we have to send you back. Why you send me back? I borrow money to come here to work. I took money for my family, they are, please, etc. Poor girl. They say to her, well, I don't really know what to do, it's not in my hand. We have to let you go. Please, I borrow money to come here. I did not even make money for the ticket. I did not do anything. I did not do anything wrong. I'm doing my job. And then he said to her, well, there is an employment assistant for Muslim sisters. But sadly, you are not Muslim, right? So they cannot help you because they can keep you having a visa and get a job if you were a Muslim. However, we will not let you go now. We will give you like few days. Think about it. If you become a Muslim, we will keep your visa. Do you see? You see the evil? Go check those who work in Qatar. Go check who work in Qatar. And for sure, if this is happening in Qatar, imagine what will happen in Saudi Arabia. Imagine what will happen in other countries. This is why I feel sorry for anyone who work in the Middle East anyway. Never work in the Middle East. For me, I believe that if you are Indonesian and you are poor, work in your country, sell sandwiches in the street, and never go and work in the Middle East, especially if you are a female. Never go there. Find a job anywhere in the world. Never go to the Middle East. You will find those who they are looking for maids from Indonesia. The first thing they want to check how pretty she is. Because you will not be a maid. You know what you will be. 1,200 Indonesian girls were missing, and in a point that even the Indonesian government, which is run by Muslims, they stop all kind of employment to go to Saudi Arabia because girls are dying. And how they are missing? What happened? Very simple. They keep raping you, and then you have a baby, and then they want to get rid of you. They kill you, they throw you in the desert, and then they report to the police that you took some jewels and you run away. And since then we never know where are you. And Saudi Arabia have a desert bigger than Europe. Who will find you? And who they will believe who? You are the maid and they are the masters. They are the citizen and you are the foreigner. Even if you are a Muslim, doesn't matter, by the way. You see, they do that even to Muslim girls. Indonesian girls, most of them, they are Muslims who work as maid. They do that to Muslim girls. If you are an Indian, as an example, and you work in Saudi Arabia, they will put 40 of you in a small tiny apartment, have no air condition. If you are an American, you will have a car, private apartment, good salary, health insurance, because you're an American. If you are an Indian, oh boy, they will make you sleep in the top of each other like shelves. Go right now and check human rights or employment and human rights in Qatar or Saudi Arabia. Go check it out. This is the land of discrimination. You see, my people, they love to discriminate. It's in the blood of the people there. If you are poor, if you don't have a big family, if you don't have a good last name, if you are not good looking, I mean discrimination, everything. This is the land of discrimination. There's nobody in the world discriminate as the Middle East. Nobody. If you don't have somebody powerful to support you, you will die like a rat. You will not even find a job. If you have a fight with somebody, the judge, one phone call, you go to jail, and the one who did beat you, he have party. That is the Middle East. Anyway, I'm not talking, you see, I don't want to mix things up. As I said, discrimination can happen even there are some people who claim to be Christian and they discriminate people too. But when it's come to Islam, Islam make discrimination part of their belief, as you see in front of you. Just because they are Muslim, they are the best nation. And because they are the best nation, which means they are Muslims, they have the right to bring you with the chain around your neck. In Islam, if a Muslim, he killed a Muslim, unjust killing, he will be killed. But if a Muslim, he killed non-Muslim, unjustly, he will not be killed. The price of killing a Christian is half a price of a Muslim. Muslim, they believe in something called a blood price, which means you kill somebody if you are rich, you go to his family, you say, hey, come on, I will give you $1 million. I mean, just a number, whatever it is. $10,000, depends like who is the person. If they agree, there's no punishment, that's it, you are free. Can you believe justice? What kind of justice this justice is? So if you are a rich man, you can shoot as many as you want. And because those people, they are very poor, and they cannot fight this guy, because obviously if his son get killed and he is rich, I mean, you imagine what will happen to them after, so we will accept the money. What is justice? Islam is religion of unjust, even with deal not only with the Christians, discriminate Christians, discriminate Jews, discriminate everybody, but even with Muslims there is no just.